Hello guys, I would like to invite you for this short flight in the CJ4 from working title from Echo Golf Papa November Dundee Airport to Jersey, Echo Golf Juliet. I have done some pre-flight inputting the route. I have pre-selected the departure. Dundee Airport does not have standard instrument departure, as you can see. Yeah, so I suppose after departure we would get some climb to, let's say, 1,500 feet, then turn right to some heading. During the briefing I will discuss what we will be doing during the departure. The weather is for IFR flight perfect. Some low clouds, strong wind. Here it is, Renotam, wind 070 at 17 knots, casting 27 knots. 3,000 meters of visibility. Microsoft Flight Simulator does not represent it quite good, but it's not perfect visibility. It's okay, but wind and QNH and temperature is represented very good, so that's the most important thing. Showering snow around the airport. A few 1,500, scattered 3,200, broken 7,000 feet. Temperature is 1 degree and dew point minus 2 degrees, QNH 1015. I have done pre-flight checklist, so now we'll go with briefing, then before start checklist, and go on and go on. We are departing from Dundee via from the runway 09er. We'll climb to altitude 1,500 feet, then we'll turn right onto Lama waypoint, and then proceed via our flight plan route. Initial climb is flight level 70. QNH is 1015, 1015 is cross-checked. These speeds are V1 906, VR 909, V2 113, and VT is 140. We have pre-selected Sierra Alpha Bravo viewer on the VR1 and at NDB, Dundee NDB at 394, which is, I think, not implemented in navigation database in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's not a problem. We're not using it anyway. There are the takeoff data, which is correct, so that's verified. Flight director modes are also pre-selected as heading. 09R2 is the heading of the runway, and takeoff mode, which is 10 degrees of pitch up. So that's covered. We are standing at the main apron around stand 2. We'll taxi via Charlie, then backtrack to runway 09er, turn around and take off. Runway length is 1,400 meters, but it's quite short, but it's enough for our aircraft. Visibility for departure is not a problem, visibility is good. I think about it it's enough. We are performing flight on VATSIM, but unfortunately no control in our region. So we're proceeding via Unicom. Want to do the simulate? We can tune in emergency frequency on the COM2, and squawk is 1000. Briefing, I think, is completed. So before start checklist, beacon light on. Avionics switch to dispatch, like in Cessna. It should be to off. I have to check to change it in my checklist. Seatbelt sign is on and altimeter set, QNH1015 set and cross checked. So before start check is completed. Starting right engine. Left side is clear and right side is clear. Yeah, so we can start engine. But yeah, not a quite good procedure, but I am still learning this aircraft. I am not flying it in the real life. And 2 rotation and 1 rotation and ignition. Fuel burn. And number 2 is stabilized. Starting number 1 and 2 and 1. Fueling. ITT. And positive start, left engine. Systems are checked, everything is okay. Avionics switch to on. And flaps 15. Speed brakes. Max, they're out. We can check controls. Full left, full right, full up, full down, rudder left and rudder right, checked. So after start checklist, avionics switch to on, flaps takeoff, trims set. All in green. Speed brakes checked, flight controls checked, systems are checked, and TIA is not required for today. Autopilot is checked and set. After start checklist completed. Taxi checklist. I will do this now because I am alone. So exterior lights, taxi light on, brakes we will check after releasing parking brake, nose wheel steering, flight instruments during taxi, so taxi checklist is completed. Brakes released. Brake checked. I hope I will not touch him with my wing. And of course our cruising altitude is flight level 410. so nose wheel steering is also checked. Before takeoff we will do before entering the runway. I said I will be using Charlie as our entry, but it's not a problem. Brake set. And before takeoff checklist, anti-ice not required. It's set, flaps takeoff, checked, speed brakes retracted, trims set, briefing is completed, and before takeoff checklist top of the line is completed, and before takeoff checklist below the line, brakes released, and landing lights on, strobe lights on, transponder TRA. I will check. Yeah, it's mode Charlie on the pilot, so it's okay. Left side is clear. Right side is clear. I'm not turning the pitot static heat on yet because they are heating very quickly in the real life, as I heard. So in the real plane you're just turning them just before departure, not to make them hot on the ground. It's not a problem, I think, in this temperature, but during summer it can be quite decisive, I think. Yeah, it is quite strong, as you can see. It's not. It shouldn't be shown on the ND as 17 knots because it does not have data yet, because we are not airborne. But just MFS things, as you know. But it's quite correct, yeah. Parking brake is set. Before takeoff check is below the line, exterior lights set, tickets set, pitot heat will turn on with a minute. So before takeoff checklist is completed, pitot static heat on, timer is started, brakes released, and ready for takeoff. So takeoff. Just is set, airspeed alive, 70 knots, and we are at it. Positive rate, gear up. Now the pilot on. Up and thrust climb 1000 feet right to our waypoint, direct to Lama. We can proceed on our flight plan to Lama and change to Elnaf. Change to flight level, change speed to 40 20. Set. And just out of clouds above Dundee. Altitude capture, we can continue our climb. To flight level 410, because we have no ATC. After takeoff checklist, gear is up, no lights, flaps retracted, and thrust is climb. After takeoff checklist is completed. Level 100, so landing lights on, seatbelts, signs off. And as you can see, we are proceeding direct to Lama. Then by the route. So as you can see, takeoff in CJ4 is quite fast. Everything is happening very quickly. So you have to be ahead of your airplane, because if you want, it can be real mess, especially on the very complicated departure. If you don't know what you are doing, you will be dead. So as we are climbing out to our cruise altitude, I will check with you before descent to do the briefing, and now I will give you some nice footage of this flight, of this beautiful simulator. So see you soon.
Zulu, leave Timber heading 280 degrees, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1004.
Okay, 280 after Timber and 6,000 feet, 1004, 475.
We are currently...
Sierra Golf 52, do you require a service outside control airspace?
Under control of London radar.
Sierra Golf 52, London, do you require a service outside control airspace?
30 miles out from our top of descent. As you can
Sorry,
see
was that for Golf Lima Sierra?
Negative.
Our arrival is planned
Speedbird 112 Bravo, you have approximately 4.3 track miles.
Picno, which is the point over here. Our planes over here. We'll proceed via Picno on Juliet Whiskey 2.
EG565 November, report heading to London 127.1, goodbye.
Via
127.1, report heading EG565 November, thank you.
Then we'll proceed to Shark.
To Golf Foxtrot Mike, left down 105 left.
Then we should proceed via Juliet
Golf
Whiskey
Foxtrot Mike, roger, runway 05 left, clear, touch and go, surface wind 050 degrees, 9 knots.
Sir, full stop, Golf Foxtrot Mike.
Continue with
Golf Foxtrot Mike, roger, runway 05 left, clear to land.
They have no
Good land,
radar,
5 left, Golf Foxtrot.
but I don't have time, unfortunately, to proceed with this procedure. So
Speedbird 112 Bravo, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, Gatwick, QNH 1004.
Descend 6,000, Gatwick, QNH 10.
I will proceed from
Sorry,
Shark
was that 1004?
just to the final course, straight 3. And
Iraqi 125, contact ground 121 decimal 8, goodbye.
to the runway.
Contact ground 121 decimal Iraqi 125. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Good day. Speedbird 3 Tango, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 050 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Speedbird 3 Tango.
So
Landing shuttle 13
see
shuttle.
our arrival here.
Shuttle 13 Echo I've got on here, London Control, good evening, walk 1441 for the November 1 hotel arrival.
141 on hotel, yeah, 13 Echo, my apologies.
London Centre, Ryanair 1711, holding short, Alpha 1, ready
So
for
we
departure.
can do our briefing
Runner
now.
1711 behind the landing, Cessna 152, runway 05 left, line up and wait behind them.
So we will start our descent
Line up
during
and wait
setup
behind the
briefing,
approaching aircraft, Ryanair
whether
171.
performance to ready enough. So top of descent is 10 miles out.
And London Golf Lima Sierra.
We'll
Good.
go on in a minute.
Just like to clarify, do you want us to fly in our present heading over the airfield and then join left traffic, or would you like us to fly to the left of the airfield and join right line number 05 left? Golf Lima Sierra route, so if you turn slightly left now to enter a right base for runway 05 left. If you want, you can join overhead, so it's up to you. No, left base is easier, Golf Lima Sierra. Speedbird 112 Bravo, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3000, Speedbird 112 Bravo.
Sierra Victor Alpha requesting descent.
Sierra Victor Alpha, descent, flight level 200.
Descent to 10, Sierra Victor Alpha. Descent to 10.
Speedbird 112 Bravo, are you happy to be turned in now, or do you want me to take you through the localizer for a couple of extra miles?
So
Do you mind if we go through the localizer for a couple miles? I think we're a bit high, so Bravo.
112 Bravo, yes, that's fine. If you could bring the speed back for me, please, I'll help out.
Roger, I'll bring speed back to you through the 112 Bravo.
75 default Zulu, descent to altitude 3,000.
That's not a problem.
Continue 3,000 feet, sub 5 from the
So yeah, our descent is approaching.
Golf Watch Route 05 left is Golf Watch right, thanks. Taxi to Tatton or Romford, your choice.
Taxi Romford, thank you. Have an evening.
Speedbird 112 Bravo, turn right heading 110 degrees.
Right 110 degrees through the 112 Bravo.
And Ryanair 1711, runway 05 left, surface wind 050 degrees, 9 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Ryanair 1711.
So the wind is 080 at
Speedbird 3 Tango, is it possible to get a direct to Lambourne?
Bearing between 040 to 100.
Speedbird 3 Tango, report
More
your
than
passing.
10 kilometers.
Passing
Visibility is
4,800 feet.
500 broken.
Speedbird 3 Tango, back to turn left heading 345, climb flight level 190.
0 degrees.
345 190, Speedbird 3 Tango.
So that's fine weather for our approach. And our tune. ILS frequency is 110.9er.
Golf Sierra, report final runway 05 left, you are number 1. Measure that will report final Golf Sierra.
We can, on NAV2, we can...
Speedbird 112 Bravo, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 08.
Jersey 112.
British 10,000 cleared ILS, that's your right, thanks for the help with that. Right.
That shows our PFD. And it's showing our beautiful island.
Speedbird 3 Tango, contact London 127.1, goodbye.
127.1, thank you very much. Have a good night.
And to a briefing of approach. ILS frequency is 110.9.
Shuttle 13 Echo, route direct, Nabra.
In view of frequency. Final approach course is 083, which should be pre-selected with the localizer frequency. The flight slope check is 1,600 feet.
Sierra Victor Alpha, route direct to Shark, expect ILS runway 08.
Direct to Shark, expect ILS 08, Sierra Victor Alpha.
Sierra 112 Bravo, clear establishment ILS, right, right.
The 112 Bravo, back from 08 right, clear to land.
I don't know what is doing.
050 degrees,
Exactly.
9
What the aircraft is doing.
Sierra, right, clear
Change
land, 112 Bravo, thank you.
to vertical speed.
Ryanair 1711,
Okay.
report your passing altitude.
It was turbulence with direct.
Passing
It was too much
altitude
for the Sierra.
48 now.
CJ4. So. But
Ryanair 1711, roger, climb now, flight level 220.
Flight level 220, Ryanair 1711.
Okay. So let's look check at 1,600 and 4 miles in the Juliet ILS minimums. Is 470, which I will set now. Set. Airport elevation
5 uniform Zulu, turn right
277.
heading 350 degrees.
I'm say 1,900 feet
Right turn, 350
from
degrees forward,
Beach
75
Juliet Whiskey. In case I go around, climb straight ahead. Climb straight ahead at 3,000 feet, then right onto heading 10 degrees.
Top jet,
Then
station calling, say again.
Hello, London call 7802 on the guys gathering at check one from it.
Yeah, we're using
ILS
08 right
at 5.3, DME at 2,000 feet, descent angle is 3 degrees. Rails, puppies, and high-intensity approach light system. In case of a go around was covered here, so that's good. Minimum is 470 set, RVR is not a problem, and we will not do circuit land.
Golf Lima Sierra, roger, runway 05 left, surface with 050 degrees, 8 knots, clear to land.
We are planning to vacate via Foxtrot, and then taxi to some generally niche area. Some discovered, and we have to do our approach data. So the wind is 0809 knots.
375 Uniform Zulu, turn right heading 040 degrees when established, localize the runway 08 right, stand on the glide path.
Okay, 0 right turn 040, get only localize 01 established, cleared for the glide 08 right.
Left line right and feet approach is 105 and descent. Checked.
Shuttle 13 Echo, contact London 127.1.
171, shuttle 13 Echo.
Right now 1711, route direct Sitku.
Direct to Sitku, Ryanair 1711.
So, I think London will control us until all the way from top to the down. So that's good. Interesting and flying in Unicom. And I think they're trying to direct us to Shark and then to find.
Right at 1711, I'm going to be closing pretty shortly, so you can monitor Unicom now 122.8.
Over to Unicom 122.8. Thank you very much. Good night. Ryanair 1711.
Second.
Line of control, Speedbird 215, wavy inbound to Aptum, currently on flight level 140.
Speedbird 215, left control, hello, thanks for the call, but I'm going to be closing pretty shortly, so you can monitor Unicom now 122.8.
When you can be
122.8, thank you, goodbye, Speedbird 215.
Speedbird 112 Bravo, welcome to Gatwick, do you have a stand in mind?
Stand 14, that's possible, Speedbird 112 Bravo.
Yeah, 14 is fine, taxi by Juliet.
Roger 145 Juliet, thank you very much, good night. Juliet.
Good night. Easy 75 Uniform Zulu, runway 08 right, clear to land. Surface winds, Gatwick is 05, correction 100 degrees at 6 knots.
Yeah, we're quick line 08 right for EC 75 Uniform Zulu, thank you.
And the 75 Uniform Zulu, if you wish, you can roll to the end, just make your taxi short.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Sierra Victor Alpha, request lower.
Sierra Victor Alpha, descent, flight level 110.
Descent 110, Sierra Victor Alpha.
And Golf Lima Sierra is vacated to 05 left. Golf Lima Sierra, thanks. Contact National Tower, please, 118.625. 118.625, thank you, so have a great night. Golf Lima Sierra. You too, goodbye.
Control, login from 8 to minutes from the audio file there to Compania. 5 minutes and 8
Tom Jet 802, I'm afraid I'm going to be closing up now, so you can monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, goodbye.
I want to do that
It would be very nice if he would log off just after our landing, because he's telling everyone to switch to Unicom, but we're still flying under his control, so it would be nice.
And Sierra Victor Alpha, I'm going to close before you reach Jersey, so monitor Unicom now 122, decimal 8, goodbye.
Okay, changing to Unicom 122.8. See you next time, bye bye. Sierra Victor Alpha.
Roger.
So, unfortunately not. So we'll change to Unicom. I don't see anyone flying to Jersey. These clouds are just amazing. If you would like, you can write a comment about if you want to know what specs are I have in my computer, what settings do I use, what modification have I done to this simulator. But it's nothing hard. And you can see how my frame rate over here, it's stable, 30 FPS. It's very good. Absolutely sufficient for the simulator. And as we have some moment below until we get to flight level 100, I would like to ask you, what do you want to watch on my channel? You can suggest some destination to fly in. I am flying currently this CJ4 because it's the best available aircraft currently to MFS2020, especially it's free, so it's very good for the price. But I'm also planning to do some VFR flights in Poland especially. But there is something to done during summer and spring, because now it's not good weather in Poland in real life. Check, okay, it's 2000, we can check 3000 at Shark, so will be lower and faster, and it will give us some time to prepare us for approach. Set QNH 1002 on the standby instrument, and descend. I don't know what the transition altitude is on the approach chart. It's transition altitude, transition level. I don't know what the transition level is. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet, so let's imagine it's flight level 70, so we will descend to the lowest flight level here, flight level 70. We have some island below the clouds. I think it's Guernsey. I've been to Jersey 2 times. It's a very nice island, I have to say, considering the winter, so it was not too warm, I have to say, but it was fun. Okay, we have our ILS frequency identified. India Juliet, 27 miles, 110 is 1 line. And we have to slow down a little bit to turn on landing lights and seatbelt signs on.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, please comply with the illuminated seatbelt and no smoking signs. Thank you.
Okay, 250 below almost flight level 100. But I think nothing might happen here. Yeah, it's quite a low clouds. Yeah, directly over Guernsey now.
Altitude.
Okay, so we can descend below transition level to 2000 feet and set our QNH to 1008. We'll slow down to 220 knots. This plane is completely not flying without thrust. Yeah, but idle thrust with 3 degrees descent, it's holding to 20 knots very nicely. Slowly slowing. Yeah, we're about to enter the clouds, so we'll turn on engine only on the ice for now. But if we will see some icing on the wing, we'll turn on wing on the ice. Yeah, we can see waters. No ice yet. Okay, guide slope alive from below. Quite strong, 16 knots, but aligned with the runway, so that's not a problem. We have exactly 8 knots of headwind and 0 knots of crosswind, so that's good. And again into the clouds. Change to vertical speed and descend faster. And now descend slower with the glide path, but not the glide slope yet. It will overshoot and turn again, but that's just a CJ4 thing. I think they will fix it soon.
Altitude.
The localizer is alive, will overshoot it, I think. But maybe not. I will approach. It's armed. Almost. 180, flaps 15. And we'll keep 160 for now. And descend with the glide slope. Approach checklist briefing completed. Lane data verified. Altimeter set 1008 and cross check lane exterior lights are set. Landing Gear down. Runway heading at localizer is 083. Flaps 35. Missed approach altitude set 3000 feet. It's maintaining very high pitch up. I don't know why, but okay. Speed brakes retracted and seats are set. He's trying to recapture the glide slope, I think, but still it's very high. Flaps are set. Okay, it's coming normal now. I don't know if these speeds are okay, but let's trust CJ4 FMS. I will disconnect now.
Autopilot.
Flying with the flight directors, so I can turn them off. I am fully visual. I think what can be the problem, the anti-ice I haven't turned it on. Yeah, it's starting to behave more normally now.
Minimums.
Something bad with it. Okay. Our Foxtrot taxiway is here, so slow down. Flaps up. Stopped. Transponder standby. Okay. Taxi lights on, strobe lights off. something really weird about minimums, because I have set them correctly for 70. I will check the QNH on the airport because I think it's not correct. Yeah, exactly. It's 1002 in the simulator. But after we will stand at the gate, I will check the QNH from the meter. Yeah, there are some problems still with the FMS live weather. I think it's my second flight with the problems with the QNH, but it's a very big difference. After landing checklist, payload hit. Of speed brakes retracted, flap 0, exterior lights as required, and TICAS in standby, checked. Here we have our marshaller waiting for us, so we will stand where they want us to stand. Taxi lights off. Fast. Okay. Yeah, so we can turn the seatbelt signs off, avionics to off. Yeah. It's not important. Yeah, beacon light off. Yeah. So yeah, that was our flight from Dundee to Jersey. Next flight I'm planning to fly from Jersey to Basilea, because they have a nice interesting approach, and there will be ATC tomorrow, so I am planning to do this. I hope you like this video. There was some mistakes, I know, about approach, but most of them was because I am not flying aircraft with anti-ice. I am not into this too much, and the weather in FMS is still not too good, but still flyable, I think. So that's it, and thank you for watching. Bye.